Hi,
Hello.
can you please tell us about yourself?
Hi, I'm Prashant Nahar. I'm from India, Hyderabad. It's a very lovely place. It's famous for its biryani and traditional food. It's also famous for the historical places. There are a lot of historical places in Hyderabad. I have done my bachelor's in technology from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technology in metallurgy and materials engineering. Uh, During the duration of my graduation, I have organized a lot of seminars and presentations in which I have interacted with highly intellectual people of the industry, uh, through which I have got a lot of job opportunities. At the end of my fourth semester, I have opted one of those that is coming up in front of me, which was Coatings and Tools Limited. Uh, Over here, I have learned how to put a thin film coating on a substrate material like steel or tungsten. Uh, I have worked in the company for over 1.5 year.
Can you please describe a time where you have used your technical competence to solve a problem that has resulted in a positive or a productive outcome?
At work, there was a lot of waste produced during the coating manufacture, which would result in higher production cost of the final product. So the management was incurring uh, added any cost to manufacture the components. So they wanted to reduce the waste that was generated. So they approached the employees about how to go about whether anyone had a suggestion to make. So on this point, I made a suggestion to the faculty, to the management, uh, that we agglomerate all the waste generated along with resins to form a brick, which would substantially reduce the waste and also contribute to generating of income through selling those bricks. So when my idea was approved, we started testing the bricks for their strengths, which later on came equivalent and even higher for some materials than the conventional bricks manufacture.
Well, does this position requires you to work in a small team with people from diverse backgrounds, or can you describe a time where you have worked in a team effectively?
During my graduation years, as I have already mentioned, I had done a lot of presentations. So one of which involved a group presentation with people from various parts of the country. We had an amazing group which were interactive with each other, and we had different opinions about the presentation to be made. Later on, we decided to go on with the recent developments in electrode systems in industrial line. We had studied the materials that are being used by the industry and what difficulties they are facing, according to uh, line time for electrode manufacture and time the electrode works, the life of the electrode. So on studying a lot, we got to know an alternate procedure of powder metallurgy that we incorporated in the electrode, which increased the life of the electrode and also increased the temperature at which the materials can be welded. So that was a great opportunity for us to explore industrial line, as well as we got good appreciation from our faculty for the work we've done.
Well, our company is known for managing multiple projects that resolves a diverse range of problems. Can you give us an example of where you have worked to make the process or the situation better or more efficient? So that what did you do and what were the outcomes?
So during the product manufacture in the company Coatings and Tools Limited, we had various characterization steps that we had to undergo for the uh, proper efficiency of the coatings. So for that, I had to work with various departments like mechanical, computer departments to understand their basics and then implement that in my research or my product manufacture, which then involved me talking to the heads of the departments and consulting them for what process could be employed to improve the properties of the material and the coating, and how would it affect the final product. Our company was meticulous about giving the customers the product in the specified at a time given. This was a particular job where I had to improvise myself and go to people, talk to them, and then get to know their concept about coatings, and then employ it into the actual material, and then get the final product within time and before deadline for the customer to be satisfied, and test it for him so that he could verify it on himself.
Okay, Mr. Prashant, do you have any question for us?
I wanted to know whether there's a scope for internal development within the company, and also that is there any research project or research going on in the company that I could take part in?